Here we are again. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one more game for today. Moon versus Soin coming up next. Moon dodged the regame against 15 Sway. 15 Sway was close to winning. Real close. But well played to Soin, who had a wonderful hold there on Echo Isles. I think that's going to be one of his career highlights in terms of how satisfying a win was. Now, it wasn't the most meaningful win ever. That one was probably against Happy in the War 3 Champions Finals, as many of us will remember. But yeah, this is going to be not an easy encounter for him by any means. Moon is a legend, not just in the game, but especially in this matchup. I'm looking up their stats right now. Moon versus Soin. It's a 71% win rate for Moon. Oh, as I'm checking out the stats, by the way, I didn't realize this. Earlier this year, Soin had a sick winning spree. It wasn't even that early. It was actually the second half of this year. He won 5 matches in a row against Moon. Alright, I wasn't aware of that. That's pretty crazy. So Soin is very much aware that he can beat Moon. He's done it in the past plenty of times. But I would also say that Moon recently has improved a lot again in his shape. Moon is always a bit inconsistent. Beginning of this year especially, Moon's shape was looking pretty low. But that has changed again recently. Moon has won a couple of tournaments recently, like the TP League July, for example. We'll try to do the same again here in September. Thank you very much, Dr. Snuggles, for the 10-month resub. Here we go. Our last best of 3 today. Who is going to take second place in Group C of the TP League September, Moon or Soin? One of the two will be victorious and advance to the playoffs. The other one will have to go home empty-handed. Turtle Rock as our first map. And it's Demon Hunter here for Moon as well. Oops, gotta fix the overlay. We saw that earlier already by Lawlight playing Demon Hunter and Talons, and it is the same for Moon. Old school play. Demon against Blade.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, can you see the last hit? No. That would have been sweet with the peon, but will not be allowed. It's a bit more experience for the demon. Neither Agi hero finding the slippers. Unfortunately for them. Oh, the demon are taking quite some damage to ensure that he gets the circlet and the dust. Good movement by Soin. Dodges the mana burn. And we got tier 2 starting on both sides.
A player's forces are under attack.
Normally this map considered pretty good for Orc, because you can creep the claws camps here pretty easily with a Blade Master, move from one camp to the next. The demon usually doesn't have an easy time at all getting level 3. In the mid-game also, the turtles in the middle of the map here, pretty easy to creep with grunts and TC.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it would seem like both players just resorting to creeping here in the early game. Where's the archer? Wait. Did he not have an archer? Am I crazy right now? Thank you, Tall Win V, with a 48-month resub. Wait, was there an archer or wasn't there an archer? Maybe he skipped it. Oh, sick timing by Moon. Finds the Blade Master trying to creep the Magi. Both have pretty good inventory. Oh, it would be so sick if Moon could steal this. Forces the speed scroll as well, but with the grunts around, it might be the Demon Hunter who has to run away. Yeah, normally it's always the Orc who gets this camp between the two bases, which of course is a big deal. Picks up the Watcher Ward. Oh, but ends down the grunt. Is that one dead? Oh, I think it is. Okay, good deny, but man! Sick read by Moon, coming here for the perfect timing, kills the grunt, forces the speed scroll. There was one. There was one archer. What happened to her? I didn't see her die. Well, we shall never know. Unless we watch the VOD. We got the Beastmaster now. Mr. Gaz Portusk. These Demon Hunter names always make me laugh. Bloodwrath. Oh, Shadowdra, by the way. Oh, no TC for Soin. Interesting. Earlier, when you played against Lawlight, it was a TC. Oh, it's gonna be another grunt dying. Yikes. Two grunts go down. The good thing, at least, is that you don't want to have grunts in the late game anyways, I guess. But a good staff. Moon had the staff right away. Saves the Demon Hunter. Doesn't have to use a TP. That TP is very valuable for the mid-game. Alright, Moon looking to finally continue creeping. With the Ancient of War, the natural, that's very, very predictable. It's basically the camp that I will always go for, and this is the Creepjack opportunity for Soin. Looking to put in some good damage. Going for the Beastmaster right away. Has to transfer the staff, perhaps? Yeah, and he does. Detonate against the Hex as well. And this attack didn't really lead to a kill. But it took out the Ancient of War, and that's valuable in itself, honestly. But it cost all of the Shadowhunter's mana. He's now completely dry. Oh, that's a nice surround. So it pulls out the turtle. It's scouted, though. The scouting from Moon has been excellent here. He's not gonna harass it, though. He's just gonna use this time to creep up himself, take out the Ogre Magi at the shop, and put the ward there as well. Very bad item. We're so in here with the Scroll of the Beast. Oh, Ring of Regen. I think that's excellent. With this talent strat, the problem is always you don't have rejuve, so your healing is going to be very limited. The ring will help. Orb Venom picked up as well. This Demon Hunter does a lot of damage, but is still missing that level 3. In general, the levels on Moon very low. This could be a sick creep check for the Blade Master. If he gets the steal and the item, that's big. And the Windwalk should last long enough. Or is he going to try to go for a hero kill perhaps? No, he wants the item. And he gets it. Experience and item go to him. Master training is not finished yet, so he should be able to get away. A bit scary. A bit risky. He didn't know exactly how far along this timing was. If the master training had finished and he had died, that would have been rough. That's a lot of raiders, isn't it? 5 raiders? Oh, Catgust Pipe. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That changes the equation. That item is incredibly good. For the Shadowhunter and the Walkers, this is absolutely amazing. This suddenly makes this Orc army a lot better against Talons. And a juicy Rune of Healing as well. Moon gets the same, though. And of course, for him, it's arguably even better with Mass Talons. Some serious damage here on the Blade Master. Demon, I mean. We get to keep a third with the Entangle. The Raiders are going to be under threat of getting picked off, but of course the Shaman are going to be, the Walkers are going to be there for Dispel. And they're going to have lots of mana. Soin trying to expand between the two bases. This is pretty risky. He's banking on the fact that Moon doesn't scout for this position. If Moon scouts it, that's an easy cancel.
The town is under siege.
Or kill. With other TC, of course, there's no Endurance Aura, so this Orc army is quite a bit slower than it usually would be with a Torrent Chieftain. Oh, but look at Moon. He's got the star senses. He scouts when he needs to, and we'll figure out about this expansion. Honestly, he's got wisps everywhere. There was one here, there's one here. Could also put one here at the red camp. And even a Quill Beast. Patrolling. Oh, Keeper gets caught. Might go down. No.
The town is under siege. The player's forces are under attack.
We got the bear again, by the way. Which I am a big fan of. I feel like that hawk is just a wasted skill point. Oh, and the Quill Beast by itself good enough to cancel the expansion. Quill Beast, of course, with Bloodlust does quite a bit of damage. Demon Hunter far up front, but Soin pulls his throw speed going for the Keeper right away. That one's certainly dead, I would think. Yep. Keeper dies, but only level 1. He's going to be back soon. Level 4 now for the Blade Master. Big level up for him. The Talons running far away. A bit too far, perhaps. But the Invo Potion for the Blade is over. He doesn't have that Beast mode anymore. But there's still a bit of disenchant to go around, but honestly not much. The Walker mana is very low. Look at that. Hex on the Demon Hunter. Dropping low, but he's got the Heal Potion still. Needs to be fast with the Cyclone. Especially against the Blade. Especially against the Blade. Woof. Didn't Cyclone the Blade. That was a bit scary. But the TP is transferred. The Demon survives. It's hard to say who won that fight. Pretty even, I suppose. But normally the later the game goes, the higher the hero levels get, the better it is for the Night Elf. We got a new expansion coming up here, and Moon isn't seeing it yet. Or did he? Oh, he's running up there with the Quill Beast, so maybe he did see. Big mana potion also for the Shadowhunter. Oh my god, he's got so much mana to work with. Moon needs some Invo Potions, it would seem.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon level 4 is going to be a big level up. Keeper level 2 for the Thorns aura will also help a bit. Alright, in we go. Moon, of course, doesn't have to worry about clumping up because there is no shockwave. So he can put all the talents behind the shop. That would be a sick position for him. While the Quillbeasts are in the north. But I think they don't have enough damage to get the cancel, actually. Oh, Beastmaster in trouble as well. Maybe force a TP here once again. Use the heal scroll first. Disenchant. Oh my goodness! Crit right after the disenchant. You almost got the kill. But not quite. And Moon found 2 kills on the way out. Took out a Walker, took out a Raider. And almost took out the Expo. Moon always has to go for a new TP, of course. You can always get caught in an Ensnare and Hex Trap. But this Demon Hunter is very strong now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Beastmaster and Keeper fairly close to leveling up as well. Oh, dude, I only realized this now. There's no heal wave. There's no heal wave for Soin. What the hell? He has to retrain, doesn't he? Oh my god, Sobi Mask. Boys, look at that mana regen. What's that? 4 mana per second?
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, it looks more like 3 mana per second, maybe. Which is still sick. Alright, expansion. Destroyed. Keeper got level 2. Oh, he's not going Thorns already. He's going Treants. Mainly for scouting, I guess. And guess what? In the meantime, Moon set up his expansion. Late Master, though, also scouting this well. It's going to cancel the Entangled. But that's level 4 Beastmaster. Or is it? Okay, he needs a bit more. But he's about to be level 4 in a moment. And this bear is a big help. He's going to have the level 2 Bash Bear soon. New expansion coming. Lots of expos sprouting up everywhere. And we even got fairy dragons now in the mix. Moon's army scares me. It looks very strong. So I'm trying to boost out with a speed scroll. But that one Walker might be a goner. Yup. And this one as well. 2 free kills with the Entangle. He had the root. And now we got the level 2 bear. The Treant choice actually I think is brilliant. Just to be able to scout everywhere.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master fighting mano y mano against the tree. Alright, someone's gonna get this kill. Careful about the Raider. Expansions coming up everywhere. But so far, none of them were really successful. It's going to be a TP forced again. Nicely done by Soin. It looked like he was going to be forced to TP out, but instead he's going to force his opponent. But loses 2 units. That was a Raider and a Walker again having to be sacrificed. Expansion top right. It's progressing, but it was scouted. With the second Orb of Venom now, the army for Moon is looking terrifying. At this supply count, Soin has no chance. He needs more supply than the opponent.
A player's forces are under attack.
But I mean, Serpent Wards level 3 should be pretty sick against Talons, right? Like, must be. And he's very close. This Keeper Entangle has worked out very well. Was able to find so many kills. Now he already forced a heal pot early. I can't believe he didn't retrain into heal though. Like, heal wave. It's pretty good. And again, Moon always finds a kill on the way out. This time he takes out a raider. Getting more experience. Expansion cancelled again. And scouts everywhere. And even now an expansion coming down here at the starting position. Moon just looking a bit rough. Oh, he went for Hunter's Hall for a few upgrades. That's kind of cool.
A player's forces are under attack.
So now Moon can go for Wellspring upgrade, Ultra Vision. And I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you, Hudson Murray, with a 2-month resub. Moon knows exactly what's going on everywhere. And Soin isn't able to set up this expansion. Not yet. He might be forced to take a fight here, but I don't know if he can. The Serpent Wards do great damage, but the problem is, of course, in the front line there's only heroes, no talents. Keeper looking very vulnerable again. As the Beastmaster is going to go down. Perfect timing on the Hex. Nicely done by Soin. He finds the hero kill against level 4 hero. But he's losing a lot of units in exchange. 3 raiders had to die to get that kill. Now the Keeper's level 3. Got the level 2 entangle. And here we are. Late game upgrades coming from the Hunter's Hall. Soin does have double level 5 heroes. And we could see that Hex indeed can be very good. But the fact remains that Heal Wave is missing. Oh, did the Blade see the Wisp transferring? I don't think so. Tavern res on the Beastmaster. Alright, so starting to set up a snake pit here. Serpent Wards a lot better against Huntresses than against Talons, because the Huntresses will always automatically run in front and then be targeted automatically by the Serpent Wards. Here in this matchup, it's a different story. It's only the Beastmaster and the Demon who are in the front line, and there the Serpent Wards are a lot less effective.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
And now Soin has finally scouted the expansion. With the peon, he sees what's going on. But how is he supposed to be able to get there? I'm not sure that he can. Soin's got this expansion standing, but Moon smartly just goes for different targets. He knows this position is very well defended at the moment, so he strikes elsewhere.
Town is under siege.
That also exposes the main base for Moon. Smart adjustment also by Soin. He knows all the Moon wells in the main can easily be destroyed now. And he does have pillage. Moon has to run back. This game has now become very tactical. Oh, there's no TP on Soin. Ooh, he could get kind of caught here. Instantly going for the Beastmaster. Invo Potion popped. He needs to do big damage here in these 7 seconds. Hex against the Demon Hunter. But the Invuln is over. The Blade Master now cycloned again. How much mana is there going to be for Dispel? A good amount, of course, thanks to the Cadgas Pipe. But not endless amounts. One Walker dies right away. Demon Hunter getting attacked as well by the Blade. Cyclone, though, is there. He has to dispel over and over. Big crit! Invo Potion. Gonna be forced. But Soin's only chance is the hero kill. He can't win this one straight up. There's no way. And now we have level 5 on the Demon. Summons being added by the Beastmaster, and Soin is just falling apart. The entire army, more or less, is falling. The Serpent Wards holding their ground as much as they can. He wants to get this hero kill. He has to get this hero kill. But he's not able to so far. Hex! One last try! With a critical strike, maybe he can, but there is the staff. And the Demon Hunter is safe. There's even a Moonwell there to help him out. But Moon is still respecting his opponent. He knows these crits can be scary. Oh, with the Cyclone. He could force some kills here. Cyclone surround on the Shadow Hunter, perhaps. Oh, Demon in trouble again. Heal potion is there. A few bashes would do it. Cyclone the Blade Master. He can surround him now and kill him off. And he's got him. Trying to fight his way out, but he can't anymore. Even with the crits, the Blade Master is dead. The Entangle there in time. And that must be it. Soin has no resources. There was some harass going on here. And he's going to call it GG. And Moon takes the 1-0. Once again, tactically played brilliantly by Moon, as he does so often. It's the day of the talents today. Normally, of course, we're used to seeing keeper hunts. But it might be time, again, for the talents. And for map number 2, seems like we're going to go to Last Refuge, where talents also are very playable. So off we go. Map number 2. Moon has the 1-0 lead. This could be our last map. But Soin still has a chance to bring it back. I'm a bit worried for Soin. Map 1 didn't look too convincing. He had strong heroes and even an expansion in the end, but still Moon always seemed to be in control. Blade and Demon. It's the old school week here in TP League. The Keeper is taking a little break. He's on a well-deserved vacation. And the Demon Hunter is back to his old tricks. And of course on this map specifically, Demon are very strong. I think on this map, Talents is much better than Keeper Hunts. We've seen that a lot in the past by Colorful. Also by Lawlion. And Moon now also an adopter. For a long time, Moon preferred the Keeper and the tactical economy playstyle that goes along with it. But the Demon Hunter is the talk of the town recently.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's going to be a fast level 2 for the Demon Hunter. Wait, is he going to creep this? No. So I'm getting the dust and the circlet. And we'll greet the Demon Hunter with a nice little backstab. The sentry wards here are amazing. Having vision of these two areas is absolutely incredible. But he saw it, right? Yeah, so that's an easy D ward actually. Okay, this sentry didn't do much.
player's forces are under attack.
Oh, almost arrives in time. Oh, maybe there was a little window there to get the mana burn last hit, but no, not quite. Replenishment potion, always a decent item, but you definitely rather want the other ones. Sentry wards and Wand of Illusion would have certainly been better. Oh, Moon knows the Blade Master's coming, so he's hiding the archers right away and he's routing the Ancient of War, trying to signal that he's not going to creep this, in the hopes that the Blade Master is going to walk away. Pretty nice. That's also level 2, finally. Both players trying to find their openings and trying to not allow the opponent to get away with too much here in this early game. Nothing too dramatic has happened yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Demon Hunter creeping some very small camps here. Moon thinking about surrounding the Blade Master here, it seems like. But so far nothing has died. Not even sure if the Scout Peon died.
A player's forces are under attack.
TC Bestiary. And no totem, by the way. It's a War Mill instead. So Soin this time around might just plan to lame his way to victory with hit and run and towers and not really trying to fight. Oh, nice block. Grunt had to be denied because the Quillbeast was around. But pretty well done by both, I would say. We haven't crept much yet. Lots of creeps still available on the map.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, this is a big camp for Moon. And the Blade for Soin kind of wasting his time. He saw that there's no creeping going on up here with the Ancient of War. Seems like he's not being very efficient. Maybe he's expecting creeping over here. And I guess to some extent you have to guess. And his guess was wrong. Can at least get the item here. So that's the benefit. You can try to creep jack in this position, and if you don't find the opponent, you can just creep it yourself. Wait a minute. Ah, okay, never mind. I was confused for a second. Because of the 56 crit, I was like, isn't this too low for the minimum? But yeah, it was almost the minimum. And indeed, Soin trying to tower up. I think that's going to be his best bet. It's very important for Moon to scout for this and cancel the towers, because once these towers are standing, things get a lot more difficult. Oh. Double staff. To get home. But this looks like a win for Soin. He's going to force the TP home, and these towers will finish. Oh. Soin has a chance. Soin has a chance, boys. We're going full Lamo mode. Towers and pillage. And Moon scouting was just a little bit off right there. Ideally, he should have had a whisk there right away. And if he had, he could have cancelled. And the fact that he didn't see it instantly, this is going to create quite some headaches now for him. Go for the TC. Not too bad. Despite the two towers standing here, Moon probably still has to go south and try to cancel the expansion and delay it at least. For that reason also, I would say, definitely needs a tinker this time for the pocket factory building damage. Master training finished. Now the talents finally reach their true form. I think the Wisp still hasn't seen it, right? Yeah, Moon getting continuously distracted by these raiders and has lost the oversight a bit. And once the expansion's finished, I like Soin's position a lot.
Forces are under attack.
There's still quite some time to get the cancel. Orc expansions, of course, take a long time to finish. Wait, is Moon skipping the third hero? He is. No, he's not. Never mind. Never mind. Here's the Tinker. Joins the ranks. The one thing Soin certainly doesn't want to do is fight right now. It is time to base lane.
Players' forces are under attack.
Of course, he's got reinforced defenses, so his main base is rather secure. And the raiders harassing in the main once again. Soin is doing this pretty well. And Moon is going to find himself in some real trouble once this expansion is finished, which now it will. Has Moon still not realized that there's an expansion here? Maybe he hasn't. But then again, not seeing walkers for this long, he should know by now. The Demon Hunter can solo defend against a big amount of raiders. Alright, but here we are. Great Hall finish, and also the Peon slide was successful. Now Moon finally knows, but perhaps it took him a bit too long. And of course Soin again gonna go for the base lane. He still doesn't want to fight out in the open. Oh, the Tinker. What's he doing? Oh, he's going to the last little corner to spawn the pocket factory here. That's kind of funny. Okay. This might cost his life, but might be worth it. Demon Hunter still solo defending. We'll need to use the Invul Potion here. And that's a win in itself. That's the big Invul gone forever. Thank you, Sorath90 with a 7-month resub. And indeed the Tinker died.
Players' forces are under attack.
Died to the towers though, so no experience at least. But Moon's in a very tough spot. How's he gonna win this game? He's fighting against an expansion now. I really don't know. Does he have to expand himself? Perhaps. This Raider hit and run is always going to be a threat, and it's very hard for him to deal with.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, this is really cool. Moon always finds the little window, the little speck where he can still do damage. This is very nice indeed. Tinker's back. Goes for a heal scroll. And Moon able to intercept the army of the opponent. That's a big deal. So I'm willing to take the fight quite early. Oh, the Demon Hunter doesn't have an Invul Potion. He might just be able to kill the demon. I think he will. Trying to transfer the Invul Potion to the Tinker. Trying to give over the item. Tinker has an Invuln. Oh, but okay. He doesn't try to commit to the hero kill. Did you steal the Invul Potion? Oh, no. Tinker got it. Picks up the Invuln.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the mining is greatly delayed. Good experience here. Cadgas Pipe. Ooh, baby. That's a great item for Moon. Gets back home. Heals up. Goes for a new TP. A TP that he certainly needs. Alright. Moon is going for a counter expo. The economy for Soin isn't crazy yet. And he's already in upkeep, which is a bit unfortunate. Dude, look at the game sense for Moon. He's always exactly where he needs to be. Really sick. Gonna show up, start burning right away. The TC has no mana for a shockwave. There's no way that someone can fight in the open. Still. Fighting into the towers for Moon wouldn't be wise. He's not gonna try to be so daring. Going for my Ancients of War. This is a good counter to Mass Raiders. Mass Ancient of War. Oh, the Beastmaster's got a lot of experience here. Doesn't have the Bash Bear this time. It's going to be Quillbeast and Hawk. If you guys have been watching a lot these last couple of days, this week and maybe the last week, we have seen so many Catgus pipes. It's kind of crazy. Dude, the trolls are still doing damage. If they should get the kill, that would be kind of crazy. Oh, on Walker. Easy snipe, and that's level 4 for the Beastmaster. Blade got the Helm of Valor. That's a very good item for him. But again, Moon seems like he's the one dictating the pace of this game.
Players' forces are under attack.
Fairy Dragon's also very tough to deal with. There's not much piercing damage here in this Orc army. Only a single Berserker, not more. Ideally, you want to have 2 Berserkers, maybe even 3. Speed Scroll popped. Someone is trying to head north and kill his expansion. And I think he should be able to, right? Unless Moon TPs to the Expo. He's buying... He's got 3 TPs right now. What? I think he forgot that he had one on the Demon Hunter. He's got 3 TPs. That is the most TPs I think I've ever seen on one player. And he might need it as well, because the Demon Hunter is getting focused hard right here. Invoke Potion transferred though, nicely done. The Tinker was there. The Tinker was level 3 now, by the way. Beastmaster's the next target, but he's got so many potions. Someone is trying to go for the hero kill, but it's not gonna work. Moon is too well equipped. He's got the heal pots, he's got the invoke pots. And now he's gonna be able to take this fight easily. Demon returns from the main base, he's fully healed up. Beastmaster. He's using so much disenchant to get this Blade out of the Cyclone. But at some point he's going to be out of mana, and that point is now. And he still has the big healing, dude. Moon, damn! What a sick game by him. The expansion came up, I think he got surprised by that, but still, after that, in full control. Beautiful movement. Tactically playing it absolutely amazing, as so often.
Players' forces are under attack.
Does he have 1 TP on each hero? He does! Oh my god, was that intentional? He's got 1 TP on each hero just to be safe.
The town is under siege.
And I think Soin's in trouble. I think Soin is in serious trouble, boys. At long last. The trolls will be taken care of at the expansion. And here comes Moon. He's feeling confident. He's feeling feisty. Ready to take a fight. This position here also beautiful for him. How is Soin ever supposed to approach this one? I don't think he can. What's the item? Health Stone. Oh my goodness. Amazing item there as well. Demon Hunter gets to level 4. And the Quillbeast harass all the time. So annoying.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Soin, he looks a bit lost. And I don't blame him. What are you supposed to do in this position? Moon is so strong. He's got 4/4/3 hero levels. How did he get so much experience, by the way? Especially on the Tinker. He's close to 4 himself. Soin has a supply lead. A rather big one. I don't think it matters much. That shockwave was big. Whoa! Lots of damage on the talents, but does he have to follow up to find the kills? Not so sure. Heal scroll used. Walker survives. It was the only heal scroll. And the Quillies harass over and over. The Hawk harassing in the main. The Catgus Pipe, especially for the Beastmaster, so good to be able to summon those little critters over and over.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here we go. Moon always controlling the middle. Making sure that the Orc army doesn't pass by him, doesn't get the opportunity to attack his base. Because this base especially is a big weakness for Moon. 4 out of 5 wisps. Classic. 2,000 gold for Moon. Got the late game Hunter's Hall again. Ultravision, Wellspring. Very nice. And even with a quick tier 2 expo, Soin is just looking hopeless here. Looking chanceless against Moon. Moon had some really sick plays here. His game sense just so impeccable. Beautiful to see the Master at work. The one thing that kind of went awry was the fact that I didn't see this expansion when it was coming up. But other than that, pretty neato.
Town is under siege.
Going for upgrades. Is it time for chims? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Double chim roost, baby.
Player's forces are under attack.
It's a pretty serious attack. Soin has to react to this, I think. We got the mini chims in the main base already. But those aren't that scary. And the problem with chims oftentimes is when you transition from talents into chims and they have no upgrades. Chims without upgrades are actually pretty weak. So it makes a lot of sense for Moon to go for some upgrades. He's very low lumber though. He actually can't go for many upgrades. But 3k gold. Lol.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he has to get a shredder, I guess. Oh, reveal? Did he see the chim roosts? I think he saw one. I think he should have seen this one, but I'm not certain. Alright, Moon could go for a shredder now if he wants.
A town is
But no, he's just making a couple of wisps.
A player's force.
How much lumber is a chimera? Quite a bit probably, right? Like maybe 100? Frostworms are 120. I know that. 70. Okay. Oh, that's quite a lot.
A player's forces are under
We got
attack.
some big armies over here. 80 supply for Soin. But they might be in serious danger of blocking each other. Alright, here we go. Chims come rolling.
A player's forces are under attack.
Finally, at long last, Soin has found the window to bypass the Night Elf army and attack the Tree of Life, and that's certainly going to be a kill. He's going to lose some units in the process. Does he have a TP? Oh, he doesn't have a TP. Well, Soin, now he has to get out. But Moon moves away. That seems like a mistake. It seems like Moon should have cornered him here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, we got a lot of chimps coming though, boys. That is enough for 80 supply. Oh, towers on the high ground. And we don't have corrosive breath, by the way. Wait a minute. Ah, okay, he sees the towers though. Alright. Well, those are going to be cancelled. Yeah, I like that he's going south with the tree. That makes sense. If someone could delay a little bit more for these towers to finish, that would be big. And the army has arrived. And Moon has to TP out. Yeah, taking a fight now before Chims would be bad. And the towers do finish. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Tree of Eternity can't really go up here. The tower's finishing. This could have been a big mistake by Moon. He saw the towers and he didn't commit to them with the heroes right away. He couldn't cancel them. But that's a lot of chims. Okay, and he's got enough for corrosive breath. Spending all of his money right now on corrosive breath. And the chims. How many is going to have? It's going to be 7 chims total. Ooh, baby. Soin still has lots of mining time left. Blade close to 5. TC is going to take a bit longer. No armor upgrades on these chims. So it's a 2-shot, right? Oh, not quite. Okay, the chims just barely survive. 2 bats. We got a lot of chims now. They survived because of 1 armor upgrade, I think, right? Smart choice by Moon to go for 1 armor upgrade. This is probably the perfect late game Night Elf army against Orc. How can Soin beat this? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's not even going to try. Maybe he's just going to go for building kill. Soin's going to lose the expansion. Moon can't TP home because he doesn't have a main building anymore. Oh! Tree of Eternity! There it is! For some reason I thought it was dead, but it's not. But now it is. Tree goes down. And the base race is on, folks. The peons are leaving. The wisps are leaving. For emergency last-second building production. Alright. Base race. To decide this game. Tinker and Chims doing a good job. Here come the bats. The Chims aren't split. They took a ton of damage. And they're flying in deep. Oh, way too deep maybe. Chims kind of exposed, but Cyclone is absolutely everywhere. The damage is sick as well. Blade Master looking for a target. He pops the Invul Potion, trying to go for a hero perhaps. Remember, there's no tree anymore, so that the TPs can't be used. There's 2 TPs on Moon that he can't use, but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. There's so much damage flying towards the Orc army. It has been scattered now. He needs more heal scrolls. He needs to heal up, but how can he? I don't think he can. There's no heal scroll left over anymore. The Orc hero is just forced to spin up in the air with the Cyclone. Nothing they can do anymore. Just forced to watch. We had a couple of sick shockwaves in here. But it doesn't matter. And Moon is chasing for more. He can smell the playoffs. This game now must be his. More kills. Level 5 on the Beastmaster. Level 3 Hawk, by the way. Gridmaster still packs a punch. But so do the chims. Ooh, everything is so hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Soin is running for his life, but can he really still win this game? I doubt it. Moon is revealed. He doesn't have a main tree. But he's got staffs to get back home. Speed scroll used. So, and he's trying with the building kill.
A player's forces are under attack.
But the Chim and the Ancient of Wind might beat him. Oh, that's sad. One Chimera kept at home. And now Soin is revealed as well. And this seems to be how it ends for Soin. He had a great moment of victory in the first match in the lower bracket. That was a sick win against 15 Sway. But against Moon today, this is not gonna happen. GG is called, and Moon is our winner. 2-0, Moon does advance. He fell earlier to Lawlight, but he will win here. And with that, the two favorites do make it through. Moon and Lawlight definitely were expected to win. And they did. And with that, Group C is finished. Let's take a quick look what this means. Lawlight and Moon advanced today. They also join 1-0, Infi, Colorful, and Lin. And tomorrow is going to be the last day of the group stage. Sock, Fly, Happy, and Kaho. And here, I think it's a bit hard to make out the favorites. I would think Fly is going to be the big underdog here, actually. I haven't seen him in a while. And normally, if he doesn't practice hard, he's not in the best shape. Although sometimes he is. Fly, very unpredictable, inconsistent. I'm excited to see Kaho, who is the rising new star out of China. I'm excited to see Sock, who is perhaps the best human in the world right now. And of course, Happy, what his shape is as well. This is going to be a great group tomorrow to finalize our playoffs. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, unfortunately. I am busy tomorrow. But Neo's going to have you covered with Group D tomorrow when TP League continues. And I'm going to be back then on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for the quarters and the finals and all that. And that's it for the TP League today. But we're not quite done with the broadcast for today, because later on tonight we're going to have the Meisterschaft, which is starting at 7:30. That is in 2 hours. Meisterschaft with the XXL program this week. We're going to have a third day today, 7:30, like I said. Oh, we had a donation coming in that I didn't even see. Chaos Front with the €5 said, so when is your show match versus Kevin taking place? BO7 reverse races? Hell yeah. Will Neo be casting the biggest event of 2022 despite Rara Land? Like I said, if Kevin wants to do a best of 7 reverse races, I'm down. I would really prefer after Rara Land, because I'm pretty busy until then. But Kevin, okay, if you really can't after Rara Land, wait, let me fix the cam. If you can't after Rara Land, Kevin, then fair enough, we can do it also at Rara Land, if that has to be the way to do it. But yeah, I'm down. And thank you, BioBear, with a 7-month resub, says, finally, some good old RTS. Oh, we got Creepjack. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, right. True. Creepjack coming as well. All right, and that's it. So I guess we're not going to have an outro. I'm just going to go off right now. Yeah, Creepjack coming right now, and then Meisterschaft later. Man, we have a lot of stuff today, don't we? All right, guys, take care. Have a good one, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.